my gosh, that was amazing.
Hold up. You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't coming up, so why you showing up? Never.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Wjohnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, with a record of 3-7 over their last struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. Detroit had some players leave over the summer and over last season as well. It's a young team. Looks like they're going to try and build around Andre Drummond. How do they go about that, Kenny?
Well, Drummond's not a big threat from the outside. So, you have to have a stretch four that could help him out a lot. Then he'd have room for interior.
Welcome to Philadelphia, everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in the Eastern Conference. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You take a look at the Pistons. Try as they might, they've fallen behind the pack, but a chance here to reclaim some ground. It might be tough, but this is a team they're capable of beating.
And checking out Detroit this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. It's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
Get up here. Pistons trail by 6. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Tobias Harris. Andre Drummond is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Jody Meeks, and it's Sessions in at the point guard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
From deep, James, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here is Harris. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long.
He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pass to Noel. Embiid the screen. Here's Covington, and the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Covington's got 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Harris. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And here's James outside. No good. And Detroit the other way now. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
There's a screen by Noel. Off the pick. Tries again, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up for Philadelphia. They have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls. Is Smith. He's checked in for Hollis Thompson. Detroit also making some changes. Mozgov. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Wjohnson in for Jody Meeks. And Sessions kicks to Harris. Picked by Mozgov. Back to Harris. Out to Sessions. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 6 points for Tobias Harris.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Smith the pass to James. Shot on the wing, and the jumper is good. Pistons trail by 8. And here's Sessions. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Picked by Mozgov. Now here is Harris. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
First quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.